Clive quarterfinals in Rigas Rudens men's division. We have two Lithuanian teams facing each other. Vorai and shooting starts. So time is on, and here's the first pool. And shooting starts, starting on O. Nice around throw. Sneaky grab there. So this is like the classic Lithuanian matchup now. Two of the best teams in Lithuania, and huge interception in the middle of field, and immediately played in the end zone to Galba, and the Galba scores. So it's 1-0 for Vorai, starting with the break. And the stakes are high in this game. Winner of this game will face Latvian national team in the semis tomorrow. Vorai already played against Latvians, and I guess they are eager to rematch against them. Now shooting stars. Push pass there. And there's looked like a pick call. So the disc is back in. So far lots of handler movements. Nice pressure from Vorai on defense. Shooting stars not able to gain meters. Now advancing a bit in the end zone, and there's a foul call. I didn't see what happened there, but there's a foul and the players are discussing it. Was there a push? So the disc is sent back. Very fast disc movement now from shooting stars. And a silly mistake. And Vorai again. Galba. And that's a score. We can hear that Vorai are really hyped up here after this second break in a row. Of course, Lithuanians as well are preparing for European indoor national tournament that's happening after 4 weeks in Lithuania actually. So yeah, they need to prepare and show their best in the first ever indoor national tournament that's actually happening in their hometown Kaunas. Shooting stars again. Struggling against the pressure from Vorai. Nice give and go movement for the handlers. And a big bid. Not quite. But still, nice bid there. It's on replay. So close. And immediately, just a small dish in the end zone. And shooting stars with their first point. So Vorai showed pretty close defense, huge pressure. Now let's see how they work with their offensive line. Nice pull. We can see the defense is already there. Kestutis now to Ernestas. Dovidas now to his brother Modestas in the end zone. And brothers connect. And it's 3-1. So far, Vorai have played a perfect game. They have 0 turnovers. Well, Shooting Stars have only scored once. Very low throw, but still saved. Disc is now in the center. Looking in the end zone now. Nowhere to throw it. Full swing from Shooting Stars. They just like to center it and keep the swing. Now getting disc in the center. And it's in the zone. Lots of running, a bit chaotic offense from Shooting Stars. But still, they score. There were actually some cheers for the Shooting Stars from DTS women's team. I believe it's quite difficult for them to choose for which Lithuanian team to cheer here, so Modestas, huge hammer to Dovidas, and it's perfect. We saw the thumbs up from Dovidas to his brother. It was really close to the ceilings. There's this wall in the center of the field that you can actually roll down to split the field in two. So it's a bit lower there at that part, and that hammer was just a couple centimeters of that wall, so just a perfect throw overall. Now Shooting Stars. Big pressure there on the swing, still able to connect. Close to the end zone. And big blade around for wide open player. Just a small poach there from Vorai. And they left the wide open offensive player in the zone. And of course Shooting Stars recognized that, and after this one blade they had the easy score. So after 10 minutes it's 4-3. Vorai is still leading and they have a disc. Dovidas with a big layout to save the disc. Looking in the end zone. Can't find anything. Modestas dumps it back. And Dovidas once more laying out for the disc, but not able to get this one. Nowhere to put the disc. Everybody was just standing, waiting for the disc, and Dennis banks up for his mistake, gets the disc back. So the disc is back live. Modestas. Dovidas now. Looking for his brother. Can't find him. Ernestus. Hammer in the end zone. Nothing yet. Small confusion there. We can see that the defender is already walking off. Didn't recognize that only last second trying to jump in the line of throw, but it was too late. And the Vorai scores. Still, Vorai turn the disc over, and that means that they also bleed, and Shooting Star just need to push a bit harder. So Shooting Star close to the end zone and in the open side. Kestutis just looked away for the split second, and it was too long. The player was already taking off and scoring in the open side. So 5-4. Vorai is leading. And this pull was way out of bounds. And Vorai will start from the brick mark. Dovidas. Ernestus now. And it's too far. Dovidas immediately apologizing to the teammates, saying it was his fault, and Shooting Stars taking a timeout, recognizing how important this opportunity is. They need to make sure that they show the best they have, and they can actually tie the game. Actually, both of these teams faced each other a couple weeks ago in a tournament in Lithuania. And as we know, Vorai is the champions in the Lithuanian indoor and outdoor and everything for the basically last decade, and winning everything. But in that tournament, Shooting Stars managed to take the gold. So the young fellows from Kaunas are really stepping up and trying to prove themselves as an contestants in the Lithuania, just showing that there isn't only Vorai and Cosmics, there is one more strong team. So Vorai already stepping on the field, eager to get the disc back. Very interesting stack from Shooting Stars. They have two handlers, quite a split stack, and one player deep in the end zone. Wide open player close to the sideline. And there's a travel. So this is coming in on 3, I guess. Just dumps it back. Nice pressure from Vorai in the defense. Now in danger territory, Shooting Stars. Vorai also switching and poaching a bit. Nice around swing. Another one. Finds player in the center. Very close to the end zone now. Can they break? And a nice defense there from Ernestas. And now Vorai answering with a timeout from their own. Understandable. It was a very long offense from Shooting Star. We can see that Vorai players are a bit tired and they just need to take a quick break. Just breathe a bit, drink some water and play their best game. Again, as I mentioned, it was important point for Shooting Stars. It is as important for Vorai as well. It's either tied or they are leading by 2 after this point, so of course they rather are up by 2. So Shooting Stars after the timeout came up with something interesting. Vorai looks like are sticking with the classic vertical stack. It's a bit long one, but still vertical. Trying to go for some give and go. There's a flat mark. So Shooting Stars are forcing straight. So far Vorai just swinging a lot. Dovydas took his brother, high disc. And it's not yet in. But after one hammer, they score. You can see just putting the disc up, knowing that his brother is the tallest player on the field. Also played the basketball before. He can jump and just overall very athletic guy. So just put it high in the skies and he will probably be the one coming down with the disc. So it's 6-4, less than 5 minutes left to play. And there's some kind of call. Way back. There's the uncontested fall. Looks like the offensive player made the fall. Otherwise it would be just they would just keep playing. And hammer in the end zone, and a bit too high. And Vorai can break once more. Huge hammer there. Not yet in. And now it's in. 7-4. One more break for Vorai. Less than 3 minutes left to play. And looks like Vorai will be advancing to the semis, where they will face Latvian national team with the core from Salaspils. We already know 2 semi-finalists in the men's division, and they are, as I mentioned, Latvian national team and Ventspils that won previous game. And after a couple minutes we will know the third one. Will it be Vorai or Shooting Stars? And a silly drop in the end zone. And Vorai, opportunity to break once more. Dovidas swings it back. Dovidas again. And there's a foul call. Uncontested foul. And brother-to-brother connection once more. Galbus just scoring like half of the points. Just a teeny tiny travel as well, but not too much to be called. Eight 4 Vorai's up, and looks like they will be Lithuanians to advance. After this game, Vorai will be playing again, but with the second team. They have 2 teams in this tournament, and a huge block once more. Vorai showing their best game here. And a blade in the end zone. 9-4. So yeah, after this game we'll have just one more quarterfinal. It will be Estonians against Vorai 2. So 2 teams from Vorai, and they're just growing as a club. Just like the ultimate in Lithuania in general, having great tournaments, more and more players. So definitely Lithuanians have found something, and probably some other countries could learn from them. Now shooting stars. Can they score? Just a very soft blade in the end zone. Just a small no look there. And then just the blade in the open corner. No defender was even close. And it's 9-5, game to 10. Vorai needs just to score 1 point. And Shooting Stars needs 5 breaks in a row. And both teams are ready. Here goes the pull. Very good one. In the back corner of the end zone. Nice handler movement just to get out of there before the troubles start. Kestutis now. Ernastas to Dovidas. And played in the end zone. Defense is there. But still, Modestas taking the rebound, scoring the point, and taking Vorai into the semifinals tomorrow, where they will be playing against the Latvian national team. After a few minutes, we'll have the last game of the day. Vorai 2 facing in a quarterfinal against Estonians, so stay with us.